Hey, what's going on, Sagittarius? How are you? My name is Antoine, and I want to welcome you to your love messages for the end of August 2022. These messages will be for all placements of Sagittarius, including the Sagittarius lover if you're here in the house. We will kick things off, per usual, using the Golden Soulmate Oracle that is in combination with the Golden Twin Flame Oracle, and then we'll clarify around it using the Golden Art Nuovo Tarot. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the energies for you. What is the energy for Sagittarius surrounding love, romance, and relationships for the end of August of 2022? Messages for Sagittarius. What's going on for Sagittarius and love, romance, and relationships? End of August 2022. Okay, let's get one more. All right, Sagittarius. So we have flighty. All right. We have flighty, and then we also have book of love. Okay. I feel like somebody's having some second thoughts somewhere, Sagittarius, and it definitely feels like you. And now, the thing is that these second thoughts feel more also like red flags. Okay. The big bright red energy of the feather, that's what's making me feel that way. So it's like certain red flags here in certain connections or in a particular connection could be triggering your like fight or flight responses. Okay. It also be with this book of love energy there. I kind of feel like there's a certain standard that maybe somebody is not meeting. You maybe even feel like, you're not living up to a particular standard or you're not meeting a particular standard. And so it's making you feel unworthy. And so now you're having second thoughts or you're having cold feet about progressing in the situation or in the relationship. Memories. Okay. This could be talking about somebody from your past, but for others of you, it may not. It may be talking about somebody you're dealing with right now. That memories card also makes me feel like if it's somebody that you are currently involved with, it may feel like this person is a different person than before. And whatever this person has evolved into being, it may feel like you are thinking to yourselves like, okay, that unworthiness feeling is happening. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and clarify around it and see what's going on here, Sagittarius. And why are you thinking this way? I feel like many of you are seeing red flags about this person, or you're feeling like you don't measure up and this person is out of your league. And that's why either one of those could be the reasons why you're feeling flighty. Okay. The Queen of Swords. Okay. The King of Swords. Oh, okay. The Nine of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands. Oh. And the Four of Cups. Okay. It feels like the thrill is gone. That's exactly what it feels like. It feels like the thrill is gone. Okay. There's an energy of a connection being made, but it also feels as though like it feels like you both were interviewing each other to see who was gonna, who could be, it feels like the both of you were interviewing one another to be in a relationship. And it just feels like the both of you are equally saying, nah, I'd rather be single, or, let me start over, or let me go back, or let me, like, this is you literally like running with the Knight of Wands, you know? And then we have the Four of Cups here, which is, kind of confirming the level of, or rather the level of boredom now that you have between you two. And it's very mutual. Understand this, Sagittarius, is very mutual. I feel like many of you, if you're feeling like you're seeing things about them that you don't think that you can really get with, trust me, they're also seeing same and similar things about you as well. The thing is, they probably are really just too much alike. You guys are too much alike. You guys want too much of the same things, to the point to where there's not enough differences enough to keep it interesting. Do you understand what I mean? So let's go ahead and continue to clarify. All right. Excuse me. Ooh, 10 of Cups. Nine of Wands, excuse me. Five of Pentacle. Nine of Swords. Empress. Sagittarius. I feel like there was one time that you had happiness with this person, or there was one time where you saw yourself having happiness with this person. But I think all of the things that you don't like about this person are things that you don't like about yourself. It's like this person is like they bring out your own, it's like they bring out your flaws, they bring out your wounds. And like I said, it's because y'all are too much alike with the sword energies. Like when usually when the king and the queen of the same suit come up, usually it's a pretty good sign. But for the swords energy, to me, it always feels like y'all both have y'all swords out. And so it's like it's a lot of backbiting, it's a lot of disrespectful talking, it's a lot of rigidity here. You know, it's like it's too much. It's like it's arguments. You know what I mean? It's arguments, and then those arguments lead to you spending time alone and then reconsidering whether or not you want to truly continue with this relationship, or, you know, maybe this is a red flag that you're seeing early on, which allows you to see whether or not you want to end up in that situation, because it just looks like it is going to be a lot more stress than it's necessary, you know. For many of you with the Empress here, it feels like you may already like be a little past this. You may already like have kids together. You may have already grown things together. You know, you may have already built and expanded a world together. So I do feel like I am talking to people who are like already established in a relationship for the most part with this one. It's just kind of getting to the point to where it's like there was happiness, but now there's just despair and loneliness. And it's just like you want to go back to when it wasn't like that. But you also think back to when you saw those red flags in the beginning of the situation. Just like now, to the people who are in blossoming situations or are single, these may be the red flags that you're seeing in the now. And you wouldn't want to end up like the people that I'm just talking about. So that's how that wraps around. So Sagittarius, let me know what's going on in the comment box below. I want to thank you so much for your time. I do appreciate it and value it. It's so much fun when you're here. Make sure you hit the like button, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you all. Well, the next time we do love messages will be in September. So enjoy and take care.